Greetings, brothers and sisters of the new earth. We have a big day today in the crypto world and for America. Many things going on behind the scenes and on the scene. We have Trump today signing an executive order which will make it possible for investors to include cryptocurrencies like XRP in 401ks. This is huge. It's like a $27 trillion industry of 401ks. I'm not sure if this will include IRAs also, but we know for sure 401ks. It'll entities, industries can now include. They'll be able to include cryptocurrencies such as XRP into their 401k plans for their clients. So it's huge. This is going to open the market up in a big way. Also today, Ripple purchased a company called Rail. And Rail has at least 10% of all business-to-business crypto transactions. So also, as most of you know, they made the largest acquisition a couple months ago in the crypto nation. So this is when they purchased Hidden Road, which is all part of them becoming a bank, so they filed. Of course, we have 100 banks that are trying to stop this because they will be their main competitor in the banking industry. Sorry, my cat's chewing on my tripod here. So it's shaking a little bit. So we see crypto's already going up here behind me. XRP's at $3.10 today. Today's August 7th. Tomorrow is the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. So the 8/8, this is Leo energy. This is the 8 is a symbol of abundance. So we have the double 8, double the energy of abundance, prosperity. We also have big things going on in the RV world. RV and the GCR. RV is the revaluation of all currencies around the world. We have the RV and the GCR is the global currency reset. So this is going to equalize all currencies around the world. I know since I was a child, I remember I was born in 73. I'm 52. So I was in Juarez, 11 years old. So around 84, Juarez in Mexico on the border outside, just south of Texas there, or the Rio Grande and the peso. I remember thinking the peso, like their dollar's worth our penny. I thought that was very strange. And then realizing, that many currencies, what we call third world countries, have been decimated, mainly many of them over war. So you're seeing a lot of news with the Iraqi dinar, the dinar revaluing. So a lot of big things with that. We're very close to the switch being flipped from the Earth Alliance flipping the switch, to benevolence and to free humanity from these Babylonian debt slavery systems. Then XRP, as most of you know, it will run the quantum financial system. This is 5D. This is quantum physics at play. This is multi-dimensional, higher dimensional, to free humanity from these nefarious systems, we call it. So a lot of big things, a lot of coming out of Vietnam with the Vietnam Dong revaluing potentially over the next week. We'll see what happens, but a lot of news coming out through many different networks and through our people in the Earth Alliance, our Earth Alliance people, that this is ready to happen any day now. So we're very close. And all these tariffs, you're seeing the tariffs are to help this happen, to equalize all currencies. This is the RV revaluing to where every currency, the American dollar is a reserve currency for all international trade. So this is all going to happen now through these rails, through these crypto exchanges, through, the Ripple will be the largest bank, one of the largest banks in the world, very soon once, the license goes through and all these things happen. And hopefully too, today, another big news is potentially the SEC dropping the case, totally dropping the case against Ripple and XRP, which could happen today on the 7th, but most likely tomorrow on the 8/8 portal. Is very symbolic. This is ancient knowledge of Sirius. We're connecting through this 88 Lions Gate. If you want to join me and my team on a powerful meditation on Patreon, you can go to whitegoldeagle.com. I'll put the link below. Tomorrow, and on the 8/8 at 3 p.m., I'll be transmitting a very powerful meditation to connect with Sirius. The Sirius is our spiritual sun. We call the spiritual sun. It's the sun behind our sun. It's the galactic, central sun of our galaxy. From Sirius A, it's in Canis Major, the constellation Canis Major, which is the dog, the dog star, the canine, so the dog energy, this loving energy as our hearts are opening up and we're integrating these downloads and activations as our DNA is upgrading. So all that you're witnessing through this great awakening and the victory of the light, light always wins, God always wins, love always wins, because, only love is real. Everything else we're experiencing in this duality universe, in this matrix, is part of the illusion. It's part of the simulation we call Maya in Buddhism and Taoism and the philosophies of the East. We say Maya. Maya mean illusion or matrix. The simulation, the simulated reality, which many of you, are waking up from that illusion of separation, of division, us versus them, the division of this fake race. There's one race, the human race, we're all one species, in these religions, there's one religion. It's called truth. It's called knowledge. It's called love. It's called unity, consciousness, Christ consciousness, the Christos. This is what every master from Jesus Christos to Buddha to Lao Tzu of the Tao taught, these concepts, and they're coming back so we can live in peace and harmony on the new earth in 5D in this new golden age where everyone is equal. Every human being on this planet, on God's green earth, the goddess earth, we're here to uplift the feminine and the masculine, to rise together into the unity consciousness, cosmic consciousness, and call in our higher timelines, through this great awakening. So thank you all for your support. Please like, comment, and share this video. And if you'd like to join us, you can tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, I'll be transmitting a very powerful light body activation and meditation for this, very special, very powerful, most powerful 8/8 Lions Gate of all timelines, dimensions, so have a most beautiful, blessed day. We appreciate you all. We're very grateful for each and everyone for your support. Have a most beautiful, blessed day, and most powerful Core Leone, the heart of the lion opening up, waking up as we roar into the night, shining your light bright, your bright virtue, your Buddha mind, your Christos Sophia consciousness of the divine union. Have a most beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.